Well. This is one way to start my day. Or should I say, the end of my day. As it is currently 5:30 in the evening. And I am only just waking up because I have been sleeping all day recovering from a stomach bug which has had me glued to the toilet and thanking the Lord that I've been preparing to be a dad in the next 13 days and I have about 7,000 Huggy wipes. Because oh my gosh, this stuff feels like sandpaper. What a way to start a day, but my name is Tom and I film every single weekday of my life and post it online for your faces. So let's salvage what we've got left of it. Would you just look at that view? The IE beautiful. However, it is now officially 6 o'clock at night. But this is a day in the life of Tom and this is currently how my day's going. Oh, nothing like going downstairs. It's pitch black outside, but I can smell breakfast at 8 in the form of peanut butter and toast. Yes, this is actually what I've wanted. And I'm starting to think, do you know what's going to end up doing more damage rather than us being ill? The fact that we're most likely going to mess up our sleeping pattern. But does it really matter? Yeah, the baby's going to do that anyway. But come to daddy. Smooth peanut butter.
Oh, cakey crunchy.
What? Oh, snicker. Smooth peanut butter for the win. Well, that was lovely. But look what Lydia's eating. That's one of your number one cravings, isn't it? Spaghetti hoops on toast
It was right
with cheese. Seems right like the perfect meal for a gippy tummy, that. Speaking of gippy tummies, yesterday's vlog that I uploaded where we basically both fell ill and were just like written off completely. Well, before that video went live, that is probably one of the worst videos that I've ever filmed. It's absolutely terrible. No one's going to watch it. Well, it is currently 1 out of 10 in the rankings of uploads in the last 10 vlogs and is performing incredibly. Yeah, what the hell? I try and make what I think is the best vlog possible, right? Going here, adventuring, doing this, doing that. And then the one vlog where I'm at home and all I literally did was attempt to clean that out for 15 minutes of the video and the other 5 minutes was me stuck on the toilet. But all I did was try to empty that garage for 15 minutes and have food poisoning. And it's the best performing vlog in a long time.
If we'd have known, if we had just filmed you every time you got poorly.
No!
It happens quite
Please do not wish ill upon me. I can't handle it. All right, Lydia's watching the vlog from yesterday and I'm starting this day properly with a cup of tea.
It's so much better.
What are you shouting at?
Why it's so much better than the black.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to make tea and she's spilling the tea. I'm also going to give Lydia a bit of a shout out again. Look at that smile that's forming on the side of her face. Because she's so happy with the drink station. Okay, where did you get it from, Lydia?
Amazon.
Ah, she got it from Amazon. All you've got to search for is ball jars. I wouldn't search that if I was you either. I am not responsible for what pops up. Lydia's still hungry, so there's another snack.
Thank you.
When the pregnant person wants feeding, you feed. Right, I've got my tea. I'm getting caffeinated up. Oh, that's hot. And I'm doing my tasks. Because she cooks, I clean. And I am an idiot. Why did I think about drinking a cup of tea? I'm 99% sure you're supposed to avoid caffeine if you've got a poorly tummy. I literally took a few sips of it and it's gone straight through me. Yeah, I hate to be one to waste stuff, but yeah, this is just not a good idea. Goodbye now. I think the only thing I should be drinking from inside here is dun 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 water. Hydration for the nation. And you know what? Thanks for all the positive feedback on the garage cleanup that I've been doing. I thought I was going to get Tora a new arsehole, which is kind of happening in the bathroom. But no, everyone's been so supportive, saying it looks so good already. And I've not even done anything. Just like down in the basement, where I've done absolutely nothing in regards to organising the stuff that you guys sent into the PO box. So that changes right now. It's going to start with a hoover of the new space it's going to go. So cue the only song you should sing when hoovering, which is I want to break free. I want to break free. 5 seconds later. I've been hoovering this entire floor and I'm just like, this hoover's terrible. It's just leaving bits behind everywhere. So I cleaned out the filter, so it's spick and span and ready to go. I carried on hoovering and it was just doing nothing. So I thought, oh, the filter's fine. Maybe I should check the head of the hoover. And oh my gosh, look what I've just pulled out of it. This is your somewhat yearly, if not generational reminder to Clean your Hoover. The Hoover does the cleaning, but it also needs cleaning so it can clean your floor. I'm legitimately using a barbecue skewer to dig the remains of whatever has died in here out of it. Can you believe that all of that was stuck inside that? No wonder it wasn't working. Okay, time for a test. Yeah! Yeah! This is what you get up to on a weekday night when you're 30. Go on! Alright, time to start moving the big bits. And reintroducing the big brown table, which I could be wrong here. But this was either my mum's or my dad's old dining room table from like nearly 20 years ago. And somehow I have it. Why? I'm not too sure. But it will do for storing stuff on. Okay. Executive decision time. I'm going to pick up and congregate everything that is to do with my office. Wires, cables and stuff like that, and place it here. Organise it, and then get ready for a temporary setup in here. Because I need my desk, my screens, my everything up, rocking and rolling, so that whenever I need my computer for something, it's good to go. So I shall slide you away, shift all this stuff, and quickly collect a storage container I have in here so that I can safely stash away all the letters that you guys sent in from the PO box. Because when people sent stuff, it came with like a note usually. And as much as I could throw them away and recycle them or whatever, I would rather keep them as a memory. So I've kept every single one that you guys have sent to me, and I'm going to organise in that box. And if you thought me keeping all these wasn't harder enough, I'm even keeping part of the packaging that you guys sent in. Like, I've cut it off the actual package because you guys customised it and I loved it and I want to keep it as a memory, so thank you. I'm also just reading through a bunch of the letters you guys have sent me, which I've always said, if you ever sent anything to the PO box that was a letter, I keep it to the side because it's usually like very personable and people don't want that information sharing. But someone sent me another invite to a wedding. And I could say I could potentially go because it's on the 11th of the 11th, 23. However, I'm only just going to be a dad and I don't think Jellyman would appreciate me escaping off to Oxford for the day. But honestly, guys, congratulations. I appreciate the fact that they said they've got a bag of Funyuns and a beer with my name on it. And also the fact that this invite is for a place called Oxford in America, not England. So doesn't look like I'd be able to make that anyway if I just decided last minute to come. So thank you for the invite. I'm going to have to take a raid check on that one, but I love this final words. It says, as I end most conversations, be a goldfish, don't be lasagna, believe, and have a wonderful life. As you do. Now, to just quickly point out one more letter, this got me interested because it said land/warehouse search. So I was like, you have got me intrigued, and I've just read this letter. And if we can put the screenshot on screen of the thumbnail of when I went looking around like the £7 million mill, yeah, that's been in my area for like the longest time. And not even joking, for the last 10 years, I've been trying to get information as to who owns it, as to whether or not I could acquire it. And I did, and found out they wanted 7 mil for it. But in this letter that I got sent from Chris Downs, who runs a property consulting business, he said that mill, which was known as Unity Mill, the owners bought this back in 2015 for £420,000. For it, that is going to be the investment of a lifetime. 420, and like 8 years later, they want 7 mil for it. Well, Chris, thanks for this. It's only a few years late, this information, but oh my gosh, that is insane. Chris, thanks for the information and congratulations on your 8-month-old child. It says, I have an 8-month-old child and it changes your life to be amazing. Everyone keeps saying all these positive things. I'm very excited for a child, but man, these sleepless nights and stressful evenings, I am not sure I'm looking forward to. I need to stop getting distracted reading letters and get on with a task at hand. All right, so with a huff and a puff, you're about to see how I transport this chair, because it's so heavy, you have to lean it on its back and then wheel it away. So I'll be right back when I hopefully don't smash into something. Bye-bye now. Oh dear. Don't worry, everything's okay, everything's okay. We're just going to ignore the skid marks I've left in the ground. And for now, I'm just going to shove it there. Okay, I'm glad we've got bin bags because I'm not throwing any of this away. However, when I was doing the unboxings, I threw all the rubbish underneath this table. And oh my gosh. I didn't see how much of it accumulated over the stream because I was just throwing it under there. But my God, there's a lot. We're gonna need a bigger bag. Now, luckily, when cleaning up, I found another letter and I saw a badge poking out the side of it. And I was like, wait, what? Number one dad. And it's a letter that says, "Dear Tom, where to begin? First off, so many secrets. Also, congrats to you and Lydia for the new baby. Best wishes to you and your family. The future boss from the future boss of YouTube, Isaac Bryn." I think I'm saying your name wrong, but Isaac said, "P.S. Say hi to Arlo from me." Isaac, thank you very much for that, and pleasure to have spoken via the internet to the future boss of YouTube. Now, I'm going to need another bin bag, but this time not for rubbish, but indeed for jelly cats, so I can transport them all upstairs. And I'm not going to lie, I think I'm going to need to do multiple bin bag runs because you guys have sent in so many. Every single one I'm picking up here is a jelly cat, quite literally, a jelly bag jelly cat. I love it. But the crazy thing is that all these I'm collecting now are not even the tip of the iceberg. Because if I go into what I'm now going to call the storage room, and no, I don't mean the cinema, I mean the storage room, these bags and boxes are completely filled to the brim with jelly cats. This is about to get insane. Like, we thought it was crazy enough, but this is about to get a whole lot wilder. Now, just in case this got missed in the PO Box unboxing, I just want to give a shout out to Cozy Cottage Designs because look at this little hat they've sent. It's a bear, and it says born in 2023. Oh, that's adorable. Now, I'm going to need this and this because, oh my gosh, it's filled already. And it's a full sack of jelly cats. And I don't know where I'm going to put them, but ever since we got sent the first jelly cat, I've always wanted to see the mass amount we've been sent all together. Now, obviously we've got some upstairs in the nursery, but I'm going to go ahead and put this one here as the centerpiece and then simply pour out the jelly cats that we've been sent so far. Oh my gosh. Not to mention the ramen and the sushi. There's so many. Oh, I gotta say, I love this one to pieces. Look at it, it's a grumpy turtle. But I've laid them out and look how mint this is. Oh my gosh. I reckon once we open all of ours, we'll be giving Alice and Arlo a run for the money. Crikey, man, that's a lot. And for some reason, I found a rogue duck inside. Well, that's not a jelly cat. But I've got just the place to put it. Ta-da! I'm not going to, but I was tempted to take all the jelly cats. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 jelly cats in this room alone that could go with a collection. I think I'm tempted. Because I want to see a mass army of them. What? No. She's like, "You're not ruining my feng shui of the room." And I'm like, "I'll put it back." I know I won't. How are you feeling, Pregnito? Okay. Are you? Yeah. What do you think? Wow. There's a lot, right? Yeah. I think we might give Alice and Arlo a run for their money. Because we've still got so many to open. Have we? We did the entire 8-hour live stream and only opened boxes because we thought it was just going to be like the big boxes and stuff like that people had sent, but we didn't touch any what we knew were jelly cats in like the blue bags, and we've got 4 Royal Mail post bags full downstairs of them.
Did you get other ones from under the stairs as well?
No, I did not. The ones from under the... Oh. Definitely couldn't see them because they're stuck under my entire setup. Lydia's leaving with half a sack full of extra jelly cats. Like I said, I'm pretty sure. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, there's more in there. Bloody hell, you guys really... You guys went with the jelly cat madness and went with it. What? As I'm organising, I found another package from one of you guys. You guys? Which, unfortunately, I missed on the live stream, so sorry about that. Imagine if you were there for the 8 hours and you were like, "Where's my package? Where's my package? Where's my package?" And then it just didn't get opened, and now it's here. My bad. Inside this is, ooh, a gift for you. It's got a little note on it which says, "Hi Tom, Lydia, and Jan. I've been watching the videos for years. Love the journey around 7 p.m-ish. Love the weekday vlogs. Keep up the good work. Congratulations on the baby, and also congratulations on Ken on his good news from Adam in Sheffield." And he sent us over a squidgy package, which Adam, I can't get in it. Adam, what have you made this out of? Bloody adamantium. All right, should we give this another go this time, but with a knife? Hey, I'm in. Ta-da! And inside this is dun, 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 I don't know. I can't say. Oh, no! No way! Oh, this is perfect. I'm glad I saw this. It's a jelly cat, but it's a lot. Is it? I think that's a duck, right? Okay, one sec. If this is not a duck, I'm an idiot. Is it a duck? I am a birdling mallard. I'm 99% sure that's a duck. But Adam, thank you so much. That's going to get added to the collection right now. There's a duck. Oh, what?
I need a duck.
Well, guess what? I think you've got a birdling mallard on your head. All right, let's put it where it belongs.
No, come. Bring it quick. Come quick.
Oh, she's got a plant. Bloody hell, Adam, you saved the day here, lad. What's going on?
This is one of our favourite books.
Yeah?
Gumboot's Chocolatey Day.
Okay.
And the only thing he's missing from his sack
It's a duck!
is a duck.
Whack. Sorry, Adam, you don't make the mass collection. You made the nursery instead. Ta-da! What? You love it, don't you?
It's such a good story.
I love it. So every single one of these books and the toys all correlate. I think that's the right word. Oh. So go on, Adam. And not to mention everyone else who sent one in. It is greatly appreciated. Now, hey-oh, your boy's done some damage to this place. And no, I'm not talking about the skid marks on the floor. I'm talking about how I've organised it all. I've got stuff over there that I need to sort out a little bit more. I've got a billion jelly cat bags, which to be quite honest, I don't know what to do with. And I've got all the rest of the baby stuff organised here for Lydia to be able to sift through, give or take something that's going to absolutely set me off emotionally. But other than that, I think I've done a bloody good job. Recycling pile, rubbish pile, carrot pile. Because of course, that's what someone sent in. Now, in an attempt to reclaim the room, I'm just going to drag the table and hope for the best. Oh, spoke too soon. It's already bloody stuck. These tiles are a piss take. What's it stuck on? What are you doing there? Let's try this again. And then I'm going to slide it to the side. Perform a magic trick. Yep, that did not work. But ta-da! I've given this room more space. Now, in holy heck of goosebumps, I am literally standing on ends. If you're scared of spiders, look away for the next 10 seconds, because crikey, I didn't even see that thing, but it's freshly dead because its guts are on the ground, but look at the size of it. Oh my God. Not so spidery sensey there, were you prick? Okay, spider segment over. Now, this is just too cute for me to not show in the vlog. I'm pretty sure this got dropped off at the grapes, which, again, I have to say, don't drop anything off at the grapes. The landlord's going to kill me because he keeps saying stop using it as a post office. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't say anything. But this says, please open letter enclosed for Jellyman, shake me. And this is the letter. Oh, I think, hang on a minute. Letter enclosed? Is there a letter? Oh, there's a letter in there. Maybe I should read this one first. It says, hi, Tom. Just wanted to send a little something to you and Jellyman. I've been watching you for years, and you never fail to make me smile. Thank you. Thank you for everything you give to others and your community. You give so much of yourself to it, and it doesn't go unnoticed or unappreciated. Aw. Keep being awesome. I can't wait for chapter 30. Oh, my gosh. How long was this at the grapes for? It says, please turn over. Hope Jellyman finds this as cute as I did. Thanks again from Chloe Saman. Chloe Saman. Clofish. This is actually Clofish. No way. Your favourite Twitch mod. Oh my gosh, I've not streamed on Twitch in the longest time. But one of my favourite mods ever. P.S. Excuse my poor drawing of a turtle. I'm no Sam Jones. And this is why I had to open this. Because look, inside the box, there's a little Jellyman. Oh my gosh. And oh, it's customised. It's a little rattle from Crafty Dinosaur, which is so adorable. Oh, Clofish, what are you doing? You're absolutely amazing. Now, hang on a minute, Chloe, is this the same? Wait, is this the same letter off you? No, it's just from someone completely different. Sorry, Chloe, I was about to give credit for your lovely gift to someone called James. But I'm so sorry it took me so long to open, but it got left at the grapes on the side. But hey, thank you so much, Chloe. You're amazing. I can't help myself. I'm going to have to stick that onto there because I just love it so much. And then I get to put that in like my little keepsafe box. And James, I'm not going to do you dirty. I've just read your letter, which this is why I keep the letters off camera because they're usually quite long and quite personal. But thank you so much for your kind words. And he put a pint behind the bar, which I'm going to have to bring up because someone messaged me about this. Being like, Tom, I went to the grapes and tried to put a pint behind it. And the landlord said, you're not allowed to do that anymore because it was getting a little bit out of hand. Like people were going up at like really busy times like, oh, can I buy a pint for Tom off a kid? Or people were trying to put drinks down for friends, but really specific drinks. Like, can I put like a double vodka, Drambuie behind it. So then I'd see it and be like, that's random. But it turns out it was really inconvenieting the staff. I can't believe they didn't want the business. But I do appreciate this because in this letter he said this was back when he managed to put a pint behind the bar. So James, thank you, my friend. That was a very lovely letter and a very lovely card. Thank you. I'm going to need some honest feedback in the vlogs of how do people like Tom being at home organising stuff. There's obviously a lot of recapping of letters and stuff that when I go through it, or nearly every time I pick something up, I'm like, there's a story like, oh, this switch. I shout, Alexa, you bastard, turn on the big tree, and it turns it on. Oh, this knife, a big Chris bought it me and I use it all the time. I feel like there's a story behind everything I touch and I always seem to want to tell it. Let me know if you like it, and if you don't, it's tough luck, isn't it? No, but really, the feedback's really appreciated. So just let me know what you think of the house vlogs, because when the baby's here, I'm probably going to just be super focused at home Tom. Like, no, I'll have no time for super secret projects or anything like that. It's all going to be on pause. And when Jellyman's down and resting, I'll just be up and about and trying to get shit done. Or I'll be trying to sleep because I'm going to be exhausted. One or the other. And not to bite off more than I can chew, but as I'm getting this organised, I can't help but think I need to do something with this room. Like, what is going on? There's a sink in there that doesn't get used. This whole unit needs removing, and someone to go in here like a joiner and assess it and go, listen, this is what we can do to this space to make it efficient for your laundry room. And more so, it needs the light fixing in here. I've actually got Phil the electrician coming on either... What day is it? Oh my God, it's 20 past midnight and I am not tired in the slightest. Wait. Oh, Phil's coming today. Wait, yeah, Wednesday. So, oh my gosh, I'm going to need to get some sleep because Phil's coming in the morning. At least I reminded myself. Phil the electrician's coming and he might be fixing that tomorrow because, yeah, as you noticed, when I walk in, the light's supposed to go on a sensor, which is over there, but that is so not useful. So we're getting a switch put in here and just being able to flick it on and off. But yeah, this is just madness. And if you were to ask me, why on earth I've got 6 Xbox Ones in here, I can simply say it was for the LAN setup that I was going to have. But as you can tell, never did it. So I might just sign them and give them away. So, yeah. Again, something else that has a story. But okay, time to take out the trash. And also bring in a stash. Hello, my love. And I brought you some gifts. Enjoy. Now, I can't be opening them with Lydia yet because I've still got stuff to do. But I have to point out this beauty who's trying to sleep. Look at his eyes like, what are you doing, mate? I'm trying to sleep. But look at his colours. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Kevin. You blend in so well that I kind of forgot about you. So I'm going to turn off the lights and let you relax. My bad. And my bad for what I'm about to do to this floor because I'm just... Oh, God. Oh, God. To be fair, I could keep this in here as like... part of my office decor. Don't really use that TV, so why don't we simply push it to the centre of the room? Random, sure, but then at least it's out the way for myself. Sorry. Now it's time to bring in the Suck 9000. Because to be quite frank, this place is filthy. Autobots, roll out. Job's a good one. And if I can teach you a life lesson, if you are a homeowner or a flat owner and you're new to it all, before you mop a floor, you hoover it. So you're not just mopping around your dirty bits. You hoover, then mop. Not gonna lie, kind of looks like something out of Lord of the Rings. Now you ready for something pretty sick? Ayo, magnet check. They got sent to me in the PO box and I was like, I don't think I'm going to attach them to my car. However... my fridge, oh yeah. Which, if I can be honest, is kind of inspiring me to want to make some official Syndicate original magnets, but not like them little tiny ones that you get from like, I don't know, Ireland and you go on holiday and it just sticks on your fridge and it's dead small. Like a really cool one like that, but official versions. So you guys could put it on your fridge, but they're tasteful, do you know what I mean? Not like garishly in your face, but like subtle and cool. Let me know in the comments if you'd like that. Now, there's actually another reason why I came in the garage, and no, it's not to clean it, but it's to get cleaning accessories. In the form of my mop. And then this is where I'm hoping Lydia has got some magic stuff under the sink called the Flora. Yay! Found it. And this is concentrated multi-purpose disinfectant, but it apparently it smells like winter spice. A lovely scent for my new office. Oh my gosh, Lydia, this smells amazing. Crack it, Joe. It's like a pumpkin spice latte. I like it a lot. That'll do, donkey. Time to harness my whatever McDonald's worker skills. And I just like to bring this up. When I actually went to the primary school, do you remember I did that talk about like what I did as a job? Well, obviously I told them about YouTube, but I told them about how I started at McDonald's. And when I said I used to work at McDonald's, I shit you not, a class of 30 kids burst out laughing at me like, ha ha, you worked at McDonald's. And then I schooled them. I said, how often do you guys get to play video games? And they were like, all the time. I was like, do your parents get to tell you when you get to come off it? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, well, mine don't. The little shit. But I can hear a certain someone in the background. What are you saying?
I get to tell you when to come off.
Don't embarrass me, all right? I'm trying to show up these 7-year-olds.
I'm right, you're wrong. I'm big, you're small.
And there's nothing you can do about it. To be fair, like, half the kids in the class, not even kidding, were like almost my height. So that was pretty awkward. Anywho, we've got some mopping to do. Okay, mopping skill tip time with Tom. Start from the back wall to where you're going to exit, because you wouldn't start from here, work your way to the wall, and then walk over where you've mopped. Work backwards. Alright, sweaty work that, man. Flipping hecker. I will now point out the moment of regret of dragging things along the floor, as you can see here. That mark is not coming up whatsoever. So I'm probably going to have to get down and dirty and scrub that out. But it is what it is. I will be honest, I'm not too bothered about it because I think this entire floor down here is going to be going. Because if I do get the man that is known as Con, the ultimate setup man in, we've talked about turning this into a room within a room, so it's like a soundproof box, so you don't hear me shouting throughout the entire house. So great success, happy days. Floor's mopped, we can wait for it to dry and then bring in some stuff. Of which, you know what, I could actually bring the mop in here and take care of the remains of Syndicate Original. Wham wham bam, alakazam. Now, in this episode of Tom Does Stupid Shit, I'm gonna put you there because you see that glass? Someone spilled a drink upstairs and it fell on the underneath of the glass. And it's never been cleaned off because Bev can't reach. But if I use 200 IQ, can I mop it? Oh, here we go. He's just a genius. Look at him go. It's a one and only. It's the real Tom Syndicate. You wouldn't believe it. Look at him go. He's absolutely nailed it. That stain has been there for about 4 years. And I've only just thought about getting rid of it now. Hey up, there's some of it there. Will this work? Come on, doing this one-handed is not helpful. Hey up, it's going, oh, it's bloody gone. He's handyman Tom, and he can get the job done. Emptied and ready for when I next need it. Now, it is 1:45 in the morning, and I find myself sat here with Lydia giggling in the background because she's making pasta.
It's gonna go off.
So it looks like we're having spaghetti bolognese for breakfast. This has been a backwards day to say the least.
Mark's fault.
Oh, blame Mark. That is an absurd amount.
I know, I didn't portion it very well. It was for...
You didn't portion it at all.
It's for 6 people, but...
Why are we eating 6 people's worth of pasta? Oh, freaking hell. Do you want to get in bed and watch something and eat?
I can do.
Well, that's how we started our day, so let's return up there again. Ah, yes. Just like we never left. I love how I say, like, oh, I make my bed every day. Then I get motivated and feel like I'm ready to start it, but I was not ready to start this day at any point, so I guess it's very fitting. Well, we ate next to none of that because there was so much spaghetti. Why?
Because you told me
Why?
that everyone was coming round for
Why?
birthday, and then they didn't come. And then
Now we've got boxes of spaghetti! And I am sat down watching, no joke, one of my probably top 10 favourite YouTubers. If you've never heard of this guy, Stuff Made Here, he is just amazing. He's made a video about 6 pencil sharpeners that would get you expelled. It sounds ridiculous, but these aren't videos for kids. They're over-engineered, just insane projects that he does. And it's just amazing that if he gets an idea, he gets shit done and he makes it happen. I'm very jealous. I think he's just putting his time in the right place rather than playing games like, I don't know, old school RuneScape. But this is what I call goals, a hot chocolate and an enjoyable video to watch. Now, speaking of beautiful, it smells insane down here. Like, honestly, like Christmas. The floor is dried. It looks really clean, to be honest. Give or take these marks I've got like stuck in the ground. I don't quite know how I'm gonna get rid of them. I think that's gonna be like a bleach jobby. But we now have a blank canvas to put the office in. I am one happy man. However, it is now 2:30 in the morning. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a bit tired. Even though I did get up at 1 p.m. today, I'm tired. I feel like I've done a lot. I've still got a lot to do, but damn it, we've made some progress. For once, I stuck to what I said I was gonna do, and that is a great success. So here is to the next chapter of The Office 2.0 in the house that I've called home for nearly 10 years. Just insane. It was always supposed to get used as a LAN room, ultimate gaming space, and it just never happened. However, the time has come for me to get on the phone with Con and get shit done. So if you guys are excited, make sure you leave a like rating, click that subscribe button, and join me on the journey in turning this space into something sick. So all right, nearly 3 o'clock in the morning. It's time to say sayonara to the space. And so long to your faces for today's vlog. I hope today's vlog has ended up being something that you've enjoyed. If you have, let me know down in the comments below. Like I said, I love reading your guys' feedback, and we are on the journey to 2.6 million subscribers. So it's only possible without you guys, you can tell it's getting late. It's only possible with you guys. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you click the subscribe button. If you haven't made a YouTube account, create one and click the subscribe button, and you can help get us to that 2.6 million. But I've sent Orion the footage. I've done what needs to be done, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m-ish for the next weekday vlog. Safe to say at nearly 3 o'clock in the morning, I am finally feeling better, and I've not been to the toilet in a good 6 or so hours. So I'm hoping that that bug that I had was just a 24-hour bug, and the fact that it's 3 o'clock in the morning now means Jellyman is going to be here in 13 days. Oh boy! Join me on the next journey tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna love you, leave you, and until next time, adios.